Hey, this is Dean. Welcome back to another weekly blog. You're probably used to seeing me on TV and interviews in a suit. I only wear a suit at weddings and TV interviews. So, working hard my whole life and doing well with real estate and being financially independent and self-employed and all that good stuff, I get to dress the way I want. And I wish you that same luxury and making money with real estate. Getting close to Christmas, things are getting crazy. I was at the mall. I know we're in a recession and things are bad, but you wouldn't know it, at least in the malls out here in Phoenix. The malls were crazy this weekend. I mean, just absolutely insane. I'm glad that, we don't go real crazy on Christmas. We feel blessed to have Christmas all year and get to buy and do the things we want. So we don't go really nuts on Christmas. But it is nice to get out and hear the music and bring my daughter to see Santa Claus and all that stuff. But the crowds are insane. And, and I have to say, it's so wonderful to see people in the Christmas spirit and happy and positive. But you still get those people that, when you're standing online or waiting for something, they're complaining in a second. And what's wrong with life instead of what's right with life. And I know I stress this a lot, but just don't let anybody ruin your holiday. Don't let anybody ruin your desire to change your life after the holidays and setting a New Year's resolution. Don't let anybody kick you off the path to success. They're not allowed to. They're not capable of kicking you off if you won't let them, and they're not qualified to kick you off that path. So stay on the straight and narrow towards that path of success. And no matter how hard your Christmas may be or how great your Christmas may be this year, do your best to be thankful. And let's make next year really great by working together through DeanGraziosi.com, through our mentors, through Dean's Real Estate Success Academy, through my book, through this actual website that you're on, DeanGraziosi.com, and all the incredible people who take their time out of their day to help new people and share what they've been successful with. Every week I should commend all of you and thank you for being there. Last week we talked about just having childlike enthusiasm. We talked a little bit about that, my original blog post when we were talking about getting a realtor to make 25 offers at an incredible discount. And just seeing for yourself that on average is 1 out of those 25 deals will get accepted. Now, going a little deeper, make sure that it's in an area that you want, in a price range you want, but here's the thing. If you have found that realtor to make those offers, work with them and get those offers submitted. And when you get somebody who says yes or somebody real close, go out and look at a piece of property. There is nothing better in the world than being on the front porch or walking through the front door or looking in the backyard of a piece of property that you could make money with. Maybe it's just me. I mean, real estate's my life. I give kudos to real estate on a bigger level than most anybody. I worked on cars as a kid. I had dirty hands every day of my life. I didn't go past college. And if I didn't get into real estate, I don't know where I'd be. The financial freedom I get to experience and the future of my children will never, ever be like it was in the past, only like it will be in the future. Financial independence forever because of real estate. So real estate has changed my life forever, and I bow down to real estate, and hopefully someday you'll get to know what that feels like. But just going out and looking at a piece of property is so exciting to me, even to this day. It'll never change. So I want you to get out there, get those offers made, get a couple back where you're either close or get the offer accepted, and go look at that property. Because here's the thing. It'll get you excited, it'll get you motivated, and it'll get you to read more of my book if you have to, or call our mentor, or go back to dg.com and ask for help, and it'll get you on your path to making money with that property. So let's think how simple this could be, okay? I know, I don't mean to oversimplify it, folks. I know this is scary times. Doing real estate, if it's your first time, could be scary, but let's just look at it if it's all practice. You got a realtor who says, okay, let's do this. Let's narrow 100 properties down to 25. And maybe those 25 are ones that have been on the market for 90 days or more, maybe even a year or more. It's somebody could be in pre-foreclosure. It's somebody that's a for sale by owner. Some higher level things that could make them more ambitious to sell or even downright in need of selling that property, right? So you narrow 100 properties down to 25 with your realtor. You let them do a verbal or email bid at 30 to 50% off, just to see. Out of those 25 to 30 deals you send, you're going to get one person on average to accept. Maybe you get a couple that are close. Now go out and look at those properties. Here's what I want you to do for practice. Go to the site if you don't have one already, or get a purchase agreement a typical purchase agreement. You can find them anywhere. You can find them at deangraziosi.com or your attorney or one that you've had from a past real estate purchase of your own home. Whatever it is, get one. Get the contract to just say your name and or assignee. And start the process and see if you can get that property locked up on a purchase agreement, just a 30-day agreement. And here's the thing, here's the last thing, and we'll talk more about this next week. But in the purchase agreement, here's what you need to do to give yourself an out. You go look at the property, you come up with a price with the seller or the seller's realtor, and you come up and you say, we want to put an offer on this. A final offer, if they accept it, you put it into contract, you put end or assignee. But in there you put that you are going to give an escrow payment of usually 1%, max $1,000. But you want to give that in 30 days while you do your due diligence. So here's the thing. If they say yes, which in today's down market, people are very likely to say yes because they're desperate to sell their home. In that 30 days, you race around and you get that property sold. Again, if you want to do it for practice, you have a 30-day out. If you don't give your escrow money in 30 days, the contract is null and void. They chop it up, you move on your merry way. So this is your assignment for today. You had a realtor. If you didn't watch the blog of 2 weeks ago, watch that one. So you want to get a realtor to make offers. You get one accepted or close to being accepted. Go look at the property. Get a purchase agreement with end or assignee in it so you can assign that contract. Try to make the deal so you give escrow money in 30 days. If you don't give the money in 30 days, they cut up the contract, you guys walk away. But then if you get that 30 days, then get your butt in gear and try to get that sold. Add $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 to the purchase price, get paid to assign the contract over, and get some money in your pocket. I oversimplified it, I know. But you have the support of our staff. You can call to talk to a consultant to see if you qualify to be a part of Dean's Real Estate Success Academy, where we can help walk you through deal by deal. You can use the people who are here helping you at deangraziosi.com or whatever it takes to get you out there making money. We'll see you next week.